supposed to
You
win.
said it was a killer. Like they got so killer instinct.
Well, they did. They were supposed to. Without Jaime Jaquez and Jimmy Butler and Rozier, they did what they're supposed to. I like the way they handle business, but they're not gonna get a cookie for this game. They should have won by 30.
And that's exactly what they did, as a matter of fact. And we are joined now by a guy who has been absolutely on fire in this series, particularly the last two games.
Dang, don't tell me I was doing all that talking for nothing. And if I was, here we go. We're gonna get this in. We're gonna get this in. I couldn't have been doing all that talking for nothing. But if I was, okay. As you can see right here, the matchup predictor gives this to the Mavericks, 62.6 to 37.4, which means the Mavericks should win this one. I'm not gonna say handily, but by like 10 points. That's what when I see this type of percentage, that's what I feel. All right. I think it's gonna be closer. Now with that said, I have chosen the Clippers to win this series. And what's my reason? My reason for choosing the Clippers is they have more. They have a deeper roster, if you will. Their roster is deeper. All right. You can see that by looking at the season's leader right here. Doncic does everything for the Mavericks. So if they can shut him down, they got Kyrie, but if they can shut him down, then they've got a better chance to win. And look, right across the bottom, you got Kawhi Leonard, you got Zubac. Now I know Kawhi Leonard's not at his tip-top shape, but Kawhi Leonard, and you got Zubac, and you got James Harden. Then off the bench, you got Russell Westbrook. You also got a starting Paul George. So, to me, if they use everybody on their team, they've got more. That's what I think. That's what I feel. But I've also have seen this. I've also seen Paul George do a lot of handling the ball. It's a lot of ISO when Paul George is out there. I just think if they move the ball, they just got more. All right, James Harden out there. I mean, just use what you got. Okay, use what you got, Clippers, and I think you just have more than what the Mavericks have. All right, now we let Luka and this guy right here have their way, then who knows? But Kyrie Irving hasn't been consistent. You know what I'm saying? He had a very good game in the last game, but he hadn't been consistent. So we'll see what he does tonight, and we'll see what these teams do tonight. Who's going to take the commanding lead? All right, the tip is off, and the Mavericks will start with it first. All right, looks like we're going to have the play-by-play first, and not the screen. Excuse me, not the court. And Kyrie Irving says, "Yo, I'm going to start off where I stopped, where I ended the last game." Clippers with a little bit of weave action going on. Now they only got 4 seconds to shoot. And they're going to have to throw up a bad one. Harden threw that one from the signage on the court right there. Shot that one from the signage. Not even close. That weave was kind of slow. Y'all going to let P.J. Washington bring the ball down? What's wrong with you? Oh, nice play. That was just terrible defense right there, too. I'm sorry. I got to rewind that. Nobody's in the chat anyway except my boy, my dude, Daniel Berry. I just want to see this. I just want to see the play. It was too easy. What are you doing, James Harden? All right, I got you. I thought it was some kind of in-depth play, and it wasn't just bad defense right there.
And here we go with, once again, James Harden. Now, Harden the other day with the 33 points, but he had the 7 assists as well. He was doing it every way. He finds Zubac's inside.
All right, jumper is good.
In game 4, you got a lot of those floaters. He did make 5 threes, but the Clippers were forcing him to see if he could finish in traffic and over the size of the Mavericks. So in that game 4, played in Dallas the other afternoon, losing by 5. The Mavs, Gafford inside, goes right into George. So we Gafford to score a bit more. He's picking up the last couple games. It's Harden inside.
Harden to Zubac.
That's always the best James Harden.
Zubac.
He opens up the rest of the game.
All right, it's tied up, ladies and gentlemen, 4-4. I know it's a little bit. Hang on, let's see. I might be way behind. Let's speed this up. No, we're good right here. All right, both teams trade baskets. 9:37 on the clock. This is James Harden. James Harden. Okay, gets it to George. George gives it right back to him. Zubac. This is going to be man for the jumper in the right corner. Luka to the basket. The jumper is good. 8-7 to the score. Dallas, 9:06 on the clock. James Harden gets it to Paul George. Paul George under the basket. He's too big. The layup is good on the left side over Gafford. Kyrie Irving spinning that ball off the glass is good. Kyrie Irving playing like the Kyrie Irving of old. The Kyrie Irving from Cleveland. James Harden loses the ball momentarily. Gets out to Coffee. Back to James. 10 seconds to shoot. James Harden drives by the step back. May have pushed a little bit. Offensive foul on James Harden. 10-9. Dallas leads. See that little spin Kyrie Irving did right there on that dribble? Yeah, I don't know why he pushed him right there. Didn't need to. That last shove was unnecessary. 8:25 on the clock. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving playing like the Cleveland Irving from back in the day. Gets that to the big guy for the slam. James Harden's using that elbow. Gets it to Zubac. Zubac to man. Turns down the 3. Gets in the paint. Dribbles back out. Squares up. Throws it back to Zubac. 3 seconds to shoot. Zubac gets it off. And it's good. Twelve to 11, 14-13 on the screen. Luka, the fall away jumper is good. 7:28 on the clock. James Harden brings down on the right side. Goes between his legs. Finds Paul George. Paul George. Wide open Coffee. Coffee turns it down. He gets into the lane. Finds man. Crossover dribbles. Strong layup. Reverse layup. Is good. 7:05 on the clock, and Luka's going to be fouled. Throws it up from almost midcourt. It goes in. It's going to be no good, but he's fouled on the play.
When you're patient, you put the defender to sleep as well and knock the nice one down right there.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlight in the house as usual. Lively is going to be called for the offensive foul. That was offensive. And we have our first timeout. All right, 29 views, no likes so far. So I'm gonna have to really get down to business. All right, box scores here tonight. So far, it's 14-13 Dallas Mavericks. For the Dallas Mavericks, PJ Washington, Jones, and Lively all have 2 points. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic with 4 points apiece. For the LA Clippers, George with 2 points. Zubac has 6. Man has 5. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we know it's late on the East Coast, on the West Coast. Anybody that shows up, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm Coach G, and we're going to see who wins this game tonight. Thank you all for the subscriptions, those who have subscribed to the channel. We're nearing 1940. Nearing 1940 and trying to get to the elusive 2000.
Minutes, 43 minutes left in this ball game here. We saw that with the Laker game, right? When
They had 2 quick challenges that quick, and they're done.
No changes out of that timeout for either team. Same guys on the floor. We just had the one for the game. Lively taking the place of the starter Gafford for Dallas.
Yes. Back in with the adjustment.
Remember, in the first quarter of this series, Dallas is minus 36 points in the first quarter. That has been ruled by the Clippers. Let's see how this one finishes out. Both teams shooting exceptionally well to start.
George hands that to Zubac. Zubac for a 2.
8 of the 15 Clipper points. Getting it done all in the
I can't believe they're letting PJ Washington bring the ball down the court. As long as he dribbles down the court and gives it up. Doncic slowly down the lane, puts it up. Nobody boxes him out, gets his own rebound, and scores. 6:15 on the clock. Harden, Paul George. I don't know if that was blocked. I think Doncic might have got a hand on it. Kyrie Irving, back to Luka. Luka, step back 3. It's off. Rebound, Paul George. Gets at the man, hightailing in the middle of the court. Throws that one behind his back, and it goes in. LA with the lead by 1. Kyrie Irving crosses up, kicks it. PJ Washington for 3. Can't hit it, but he follows his own shot. Should have done that in Charlotte. Gets it back to Kyrie Irving for 3. He can't hit it. Lively with the rebound. Finds P.J. Washington. P.J. Washington on the floor. Finds Kyrie Irving for a three. He can't hit it. Misses everything. Paul George with the rebound. Comes out on the right side. A lot of energy and action going on over there. Paul George slows it down. Now he's doing this dribbling thing. Not giving it up yet. 14 seconds on the clock. Still dribbling. Gets to the basket. It's blocked. Outlet pass up to Luka. Luka. Back to Luka. Luka. On the baseline. Skip pass over to P.J. Washington. One more pass to Jones, and the three is good. Another timeout is taken. 2-point lead by the Dallas Mavericks.
Over 56% so far from the floor. And this time, great ball rotation put in by Derek Jones.
Hey, you got to get every rebound, buddy. Got to get every rebound or else. All right, thank you for hitting that like button. We appreciate it.
What's in your wallet? You must be asked. Come on in. There's my pride and joy.
All right, as the commentator said, both teams shooting a pretty good ball right now. Is that the right score? Nope, 19-17. Yeah, it is, but okay. 19-17. The Mavericks just took the lead back. Leading scorer so far for both teams, Luka Doncic for the Maverick. He has 6 points, and for the LA Clippers is going to be Terrence Mann. All right, here's the outcomes from all 4 games. 101-97 Clippers in game 1. In game 2, Mavericks 96-93. In game 3, Mavericks 101-90. In game 4, 116-111 Clippers. And so who in this game will take the lead? Most importantly, you win this game, you definitely have 2 more games to play. All right, 1 like, 37 views. Okay, we're moving things. We're moving things right along here. All right, still in the commercial mode. So while we do that, we'll take a look at the team stats. Field goal percentage for Dallas Mavericks, 56.3. And is this correct? Clippers shooting 72.7%. They're 8 of 11. You know that's going to have to drop. Both teams have hit one 3-point shot. Neither team has been to the free throw line. The Mavericks are out rebounding LA by 1. Assists 6-4 Clippers. Turnovers 3-1. That's Clippers 3, Mavericks 1. Points in the paint exactly the same, 14.
Some Texas Hold'em, right? But they keep everything close to the best.
Actually, Cleveland is checked in. Harden put up a 3. He missed the first and nails that one. James Harden in the other afternoon went 4 of 5 from 3 for.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Harden pops a 3, puts LA back up by 1. Luka Doncic drives to the elbow, throws it up for Lively. It's good.
And again,
That was nice. That was nice. James Harden being guarded by Lively. He goes right by him. That floater is off this time. Kyrie Irving gets that ball to Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic goes around the screen, steps around, kicks it to Jones again. Jones can't hit it this time. Rebound. Terrence Mann. He's on the right side of the court. Keeps the dribble alive. Now he gets it over to James Harden on the left side. James Harden being guarded by Doncic. James Harden doesn't think Doncic can hold him. Kicks that to Coffee for three. Coffee hits the three. Near. Kawhi Leonard not playing tonight. Luka Doncic thought about getting the three back. Now he says, I'm going to get it back, but he can't hit it. Paul George with the rebound, being held by Kyrie Irving. Now he finally gets to the James Harden. James Harden between the legs, being guarded by Jones. Between the legs again. Step back three is blocked. Luka. Lead pass up the court. He gets to Jones with a slam dunk. Oh my goodness.
Jones got the block, but that means he's been in his scout. He knows that James Harden wants to step back going right. And
it's tied up, ladies and gentlemen, 23-23. Paul George kicks it to Man on the baseline. A little step back jumper is no good. Luka with the rebound. No wonder he gets 9.8 rebounds a game. He goes around the screen of Lively, gets to the free throw line, leans into Coffee, can't hit it. James Harden with the rebound, finds Paul George on the left side. Paul George slows it down. Still tied up. Step back three is out. In and out for Paul George. Luka finds Kyrie Irving. He shoots the three. He can't hit it either. Back and forth we go. Will anybody score? We don't know. They get it to James Harden. James Harden crossover, flips it up, can't hit it again. Same shot he hit every time in the closing seconds last game. Here's Luka to the basket, draws contact, no foul called, and the two is good. He breaks the ice. 25-23 with a minute, 31 seconds on the clock. Terrence Mann on the right side. In, out, dribble, gets it to Zubac. Zubac wants to hand it off. Finally gets it to James Harden, and Zubac is going to be tripped. That ball is going to stay here for the Clippers. And Luka Doncic cannot understand how a foul has been called.
They got down big, Jamal. Foul trouble, Rich. And look at Luka. He's continuing to bark at the official, James Williams. This is huge here now. This is the electing to keep Doncic on the floor here. George shoves his way into Green, takes it up and in. Green comes on.
George steps through. He's going to draw a foul. Westbrook in the game. Also Powell in the game.
Also at Russell Westbrook on the floor. And probably of the Hall of Famers on this team, guys, he probably had to sacrifice the most once Harden arrived.
Oh, come on.
He absolutely sacrificed the most.
Let's go.
Dividends for him. He's a guy that can ignite. He brings toughness.
Okay, here we go.
Was out the game. That was the leader they were missing.
Paul George on the line.
Harden are quiet leaders. Russ is the loud leader. He does things that can't be quantified in stats.
Paul George hits the first free throw.
Play 18, 20 minutes, but I was telling Coach Lou, those 18, 20 are plenty. They are all gas, no brakes, man. Man, he absolutely plays so hard, and it's a luxury if you're Coach Lou, right? Because you can depend on those hard 20 minutes. Now, he might go a little bit.
Paul George misses the second. Boy, these guys can't shoot free throws. Not consistently. Yes, I'm talking John. All right, this is Luka. Luka being double teamed. Finds Gafford. Gafford with the floater. Can't hit it. Russell Westbrook up high with the rebound. Paul George with the crossover dribble. Left hand layup high out the glass. Told you once he gets it, man, he does a lot of ball handling. Don't want to give it up. Luka kicks it. Klebosh can't hit it. Rebound, Coffee. Outlet pass to Norman Powell. Norman Powell behind the back. Now he crosses up. Ooh. Whew. Forgot who was guarding him. I don't know who it was, but he touched the floor.
That's a hard shot to make. Yes, there's so much pressure on that shot after you make somebody fall.
But you're also thinking, oh, this is going to be
it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be everywhere.
I got him. He takes him down low. Hasn't seen much time to fire across the lane in the pummeling. All in the shot. And the shot clock buzzer sounds right there. The violation in 5 seconds to go in the first.
All right, there was some violation. This score has been stuck right here. 25-24, Dallas in the lead by 1. 5.7 seconds on the clock.
Oh my goodness. You made him touch Mother Earth.
Here's
Westbrook shoots the short jumper off the glass. Can't hit it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Neither team with 30 points, but it's a 1-point lead by the Dallas Mavericks. All right, PJ Washington with 2 points. Jones has 7. Kyrie Irving with 4. Doncic has 8. And off the bench, Lively. Actually, I don't know why they. Well, did Lively come off the bench? I'm not sure. Anyway, Lively with 4 points for the LA Clippers. George, 3 points. Zubac has 8. James Harden with 3. Terrence Mann has 7 points. Coffee has 3. All right, in earlier playoff tonight, the Celtics move on after defeating the Heat.
Series, Chasing History. Download the NBA app today. NBA app is all yours. 25-24 at the end of one, the Mavs. They're coached by Jason Kidd moments ago with our Alley reports.
Well, Coach, how has your defense kept their high-volume scorers out of this game and made their supporting cast beat you so far?
I think the pace of the game, everybody's scoring right now, but we got off to a great start. What we talked about, we got to take them off the three-point line. We're going to live with some twos, but I thought the guys did a great job.
Offensively, are you playing with that pace that you want to make, making the right decisions when you're in the half court?
Yeah, I'm glad to see guys that did play. He started off
second quarter. Harden is out there, Plumlee, Westbrook, Norman Powell, and Terrence Mann, the Clipper 5. Through traffic comes Harden. In the corner, Westbrook.
Westbrook turns down the three, goes strong to the basket, can't hit it. Plumlee with the rebound. He's going to be fouled on the play. Get a chance to see his unique free throw style. It looks a lot better than it did when he was at the Hornets, but I think he has developed it since he's been gone.
Plumlee's up the line. Irving picked up the foul. It's the first on Kyrie. At the free throw line is Plumlee with a left-handed shot, which makes
Plumlee with the left hand. He's right-handed, but he's shooting with his left hand. I got a connection with that.
Apple TV connected devices with Plumlee at the line, and he's had a career high in free throw shooting.
Red, you're one of the best shooters ever. Could you shoot left-handed?
If I had to.
If you had to, okay.
But you and I, we were too prolific. We don't need these little shenanigans with left.
Gimmicks, huh? Okay. All right.
It's Exum on top. Gafford is out there.
Exum directing traffic for the Mavericks. Luka on the bench. Gonna be Gafford. That ball is deflected. 27-25, 10:52. 10:52 on the clock.
Not only scoring, but defensively, just being a ball.
Kyrie Irving to trigger the ball. He gets it in to Gafford. Gafford straight to the basket. Layup is good.
Nice basket. That has to hurt if you're Clippers. You play great defense for 19 seconds and give up a layup in that possession.
4-point lead by the Mavericks. James Harden comes across the timeline, finds Powell. Powell to the basket, strong. Layup is good. 10:26 on the clock. Kyrie Irving brings up the left side. He's being guarded by a man. He crosses up, goes behind the back, off the screen of Gafford. He misses the jumper. Powell gives it back to James Harden. James Harden between the legs. Caught P.J. Washington. Reach him up. P.J. Washington with a make-up defense there. With a block. Gets it to Westbrook. Westbrook can't hit the three. This is Exum going strong to the basket. Kicks it. And Green can't hit it for Dallas. This is Powell. He's thought he was gonna a foul call was gonna be called, and it wasn't. And Plumlee trying to put it back. I think it's gonna be called for goaltending or interference with the ball in the cylinder. So that's gonna go to the Mavericks.
We talked to Jason Kidd before the game. He said we have to play fast against this team.
Kyrie Irving screen of P.J. Washington. Now he's going to be double teamed. He has to get the ball out of his hand. He does. Gets it to Lively. P.J. Washington drives, kicks it. Cleaver with the three. Powell goes strong to the basket. Tries to lay it with his left hand. He's going to be fouled by Lively. And Lively may, I know he has 2 fouls, possibly even 3, but I think it's only 2. 9:16 on the clock, 32-27.
Lively picks up his second. Here's Norman Powell at the free throw line. 2 straight years he has finished 4th in the voting for the 6-man award. Something that Jamal knows
Powell
a little bit about.
hits his first one, makes his first one.
Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Save when you buy auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com. And Powell, during the season, from the line, 83%.
I'm not going to disrespect Jamal Crawford like that. He's not going to finish score. Give the man credit 3 times.
Well, I was just dealing with the 6-man.
Okay.
You know, we don't have a lot of time to get to a lot of detail.
Yes, we do.
You know, here comes Doncic, powers on him. He bulldozer his way inside.
Cleaver with another 3
It's amazing what happens, Luka.
for the Mavericks.
It's amazing what happens when you get on the sideline and see what's successful.
Former MVP James Harden on top. Screen by man. Switch on D. Doncic on him now.
Got 2. Go at him.
Yeah. All right, that was a 3 by James Harden, but he gets his own rebound. Still hasn't passed it yet. Now it's get past the man across the lane. Man gets closer to the lane. Off the glass, he didn't shoot it off the glass. I thought he was going off the glass. Just a little jumper is good for Terrence Mann. 35-31 is the score. 35-31. Luka Doncic back in the game, being guarded by Mann. I crosses him up, gets down low, throws it up, and a foul. I don't know if they're going to give that to him. Bruh, you complain more than LeBron James.
See how Luka slows down when he gets in the paint? When you slow down like that, Rick, you see everything clear.
I think they're going to give him the 10-1. I think Zach Sarver's coming in here and he's going to have a little powwow here because he lost the ball.
Don't let Luka help you do your job, ref. Do your own job. Get them guys out of there. Get them guys out of there.
Here's the dribble penetration here by Luka.
Foul right there on the floor. But he caught it after the ball was in the air and shot it. It was on the ground, right? It's on the ground on the foul. 37-31 Dallas. 37-31 Dallas.
The first Dallas free throw tonight, and Doncic will take it during the regular season, 78%, in these playoffs, 80%.
Luka hits the free throw, old-fashioned three-point play, 8:13 on the clock.
It's the right knee for Doncic to keep an eye on. That was the one he sprained
James Harden
games ago.
off the right side, left side, throws it up for Zubac. Alley-oop is good. 33-38, 33-38, 7:56 on the clock. P.J. Washington finds Luka. Luka being guarded by Terrence Mann. Gets it to P.J. Washington. Takes a quick three. It's off. Rebound Mann. Man to Jay Harden. Jay Harden between the leg. Pulls the back. P.J. Washington on him. Gets it to Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann takes the three. And he misses everything. But Russell Westbrook saves it into the hands of Green. And a pass down the lane. Harden deflects it. P.J. Washington on the ground. And it's going to be Maverick ball.
Look how patient he is, right? He's making the right reads every single time right now. And good hands on defense as well.
6 assists in this first half for Harden.
P.J. Washington undercut, no fouls called. Lively with the ball, gets it to by Cleaver. 3 pointers. Again, that's 3 pointers. Hey, that's 9 points by Cleaver. You guys better get on him. Norman Powell kicks it out. It's going to be Russell Westbrook. They get it down to Zubac. Zubac being double teamed. Back to Powell for the floater. The floater is good. Luka Doncic being guarded by James Harden. He pulls up over him, kicks it though. P.J. Washington for 3. P.J. can't hit the 3. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Stays here with the Mavericks. And we have another timeout.
I think you can call.
41-35, 6-point lead by the Dallas Mavericks over the Clippers. All right, I will say thank you for the likes, but nobody's hitting the like button. We've got 1 like. Thank you for whoever hit that like button. There it is for you. Appreciate you. And maybe before this stream is over, maybe I can have 2 likes. All right, leading scorer for the Clippers, Paul George with 10. Following close behind him will be Terrence Mann with 9 points. For the Dallas Mavericks, it's going to be Luka Doncic with 11. Following close behind him is Kleba. He's hit 3 threes for 9 points. The Mavericks shooting 48% from the floor. Clippers 43. The Clippers are out rebounding the Mavericks 19-16. The Clippers have 5 turnovers. Dallas has 2.
It's a good basket, +1. So even if he would have missed it, he would have gotten 2 free throws, correct? That's correct, yeah. Continuous motion after.
All right, missed shot by Dallas Mavericks.
Motion and foul, 2 free throws.
Appreciate you, King. Thank you. Here comes Harden. He's got 3 points so far, but 6 assists. Take a screen from Man. They switch on D.
All right, 9 seconds to shoot. Mavericks, Clippers have not thrown the ball, passed the ball yet.
They've been hunting him with this knee.
Harden shoots the shot, or shoots his shot. It goes in. 37-41. 4-point lead. Lively now at the top of the key, waiting to hand it off. He finds Jones. Jones gets it back to Lively. Lively hands that to Kyrie Irving, and they finally get it to Luka Doncic with 5 seconds on the clock. Doncic skip pass over to P.J. Washington, who can't hit the 3, but he follows his own shot and draws a foul at the lane or at the basket on Zubac. Man, he didn't follow no shot in Charlotte.
He is sore or he just can't stay in front of Harden, but this is the 3rd time that whoever Luka is trying to guard has been able just to get right by him.
Come on, Reggie. Coach Miller. That happens all the time anyway, whether he's sore or not. Luka don't play no defense. P.J. Washington misses the free throw. Let's go, ex-Hornet. You don't play for us anymore. I still want to see you do good. We traded you. We got rid of you. Let's go. PJ misses both free throws. Harden goes to the left side, finds Terrence Mann on the baseline. Paul George turns down the 3. But Powell keeps it. It's going to be Luka. Luka goes between 3 guys. The layup is good, and he complains about getting fouled again. Dang, son. You and LeBron James, boy, y'all are not my favorite guys because of the complaining, because of the whining. George to the basket. Right-hand layup is good. Luka up the right side. Slows down. And, yeah, anybody who saw my video last night, my short video on the travel by Tyrese. What was his name? Tyrese who? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The point guard for Philly. Zubac with a nice move. Nice strong move. Squared up on the baseline. Reverse layup is good. Very nice move. Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, a lot of people thinking I'm complaining or whining. I'm not whining. I don't care nothing about neither one of those teams. I don't care if Philly wins or if who they play or the Knicks win. I don't care. That's not my team. I'm a Charlotte Hornet fan. Who do I care? I'm just pointing out what I thought was the obvious.
really playing well.
And the 76er fans got butt hurt.
Clippers on a 9-2 run in a 1-point game.
Doncic
It's Washington.
kicks that to Jones. Jones gets in the lane, loses it temporarily. This is going to be P.J. Washington. Kicks it. Gafford tried to throw this down. He's going to be fouled. No, they're not going to let that happen. Good strong move, though. He was way too far out to dunk that. I don't know, though. If Zubac hadn't have been there, he might have floated. He was going toward the basket. He knows where to take off. Zubac's going to be called for the foul. Sends Gafford to the line. 43-42 is a 1-point lead. Dallas Mavericks in the lead. Gafford can't hit the free throw. I'm telling you, boy, guys can't shoot free throws tonight. Oh, the wrong one. So tomorrow night, the Knicks take on the 76ers. Boy, the Knicks should have ended that. They should have had that game. They had that game. And they let these 76ers come all the way back and win. Bruh, it's gotta be like just humiliating almost.
And even that cut right there, that was an energy cut. You need energy back.
All right, what's the name of these shoes that Zubac and Harden have on? Zubac has Gafford on them. The baby hook doesn't work. Foul's gonna be called. Like, are those Nikes or Reeboks? 44-42, a 2-point lead by Denver. 3:50 on the clock, 3:50 on the clock.
Fortunate, because that could have gone either way and would have been the third on Luka.
Powell's going to check out. Coffey's going to check in for the
49 views, 1 like. Let's see if we can get 50 views and 2 likes.
Luka Doncic.
All right, Doncic brings it down. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Screen set. Doncic still with the ball in his hand. Step back from the free throw line. It's good. 46-42.
What did he say to the media that he needed to help Kyrie Irving out? But that he kind of let him down.
This is James Harden doing James Harden things. Bounce pass to George. George throws up an alley-oop. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Cleaver.
That right there, that dribble in front gets him downhill, and now he sees everything clear. He knew he wanted to get to that spot. And knocks it down.
He's so tall on those guards guarding him that he can get everything, he can get anything off. James Harden the trigger. He finds Coffey for the 3. Coffey's 3 is no good. Irving gets that ball to Doncic. Doncic, Cleaver for 3. He hits it, misses it bad this time, but Gafford with the rebound draws a foul.
Is that Luka Doncic starting that break? No, seriously, this is how the Mavs need to play. And what else Pace does, Reg, is this. He makes a great pass to the corner. Cleaver misses the shot, but the defense hasn't set up yet, so they can't get the offensive rebound that Gafford gets. But Pace started that whole possession.
46-42, Dallas. 3:11 on the clock. Gafford rolls in the first.
Look at this. I mean, rarely do we see this from Luka. Usually, but not
Hey, that's who you want to get the ball to. Cleaver had hit 3 in a row, 3 threes in a row there until he shot that one.
I like this version of Luka right here. Because when he can play fast.
Gafford on the line, 3:11 on the clock. Gafford hits both.
So if he plays fast, he doesn't have that time.
James Harden being picked up full court by P.J. Washington. Quick foul is going to be called. I think it's going to be called on Jones. Yeah, what I do? Called a foul. And what did I do?
And that is his first.
So Jamal, to your point about James Harden, P.J. Washington picking him up full.
All right, it's triggered in. Zubac kicks that to Coffey. Coffey back to James Harden. He's on the right side, being guarded by P.J. Washington. PJ trying not to reach. James Harden goes by him, finds Terrence Mann. Man maneuvers that ball in. And they get a tie. And there's a timeout with a 4-point lead. Dallas with a 4-point lead. And I think LA calls a timeout.
The Clippers, the Mavs on TNT.
All right. Thank you guys for that one like. I appreciate it. And we're going to start a quick poll right here. Who will win and take the lead in the series tonight? Would it be Clippers? Or will it be the Mavericks? Star poll. All right, PJ Washington with 16 minutes of play, only 2 points. He is 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 4 from behind the arc. Jones has 7 points in 14 minutes. Jones in his 7th season. 6'6", 210. I'm pretty sure this is the kid that was from Greensboro Day that played with this young kid I know, Ike Nwamu. I think they ended up playing together at UNLV. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the same guy. Funny how some guys make it, some guys don't. And the other kid I'm talking about had been groomed to make it in the NBA. He got on a couple of sister squads from different teams, but is not able to break into the NBA. Had a pretty darn good shot too, man. Like shooting the ball well. Just, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. It's, you don't get caught up, you don't get caught up. I think he's now playing like with Nigeria, which is where his dad was from anyway. I'm not sure about his mom. Luka with the alley. Foul's going to be called. The ref says Gaffer got fouled.
That foul of Paul George, he was in a pickle. Kyrie is in the corner by himself, but he has to tag to not give up the lob. So he had to take a foul right there, because if not, Kyrie Irving's wide open in the corner.
Paul George picks up his second. Guys, just kind of off of what Allie was talking about with Kawhi. He's now injured in the playoffs for the 3rd straight times, Reggie. in as many Clipper playoff performances. When they need him most, he's not been there.
Yeah, if you're a Clipper fan, that's disappointing. Again, you're wondering, where's that Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard? The guy that always came up big this time of year. 3 years in a row now, watching from the sidelines. And think about this. Your two best players in Game 4, Paul George, James Harden, were fantastic. Both had 33 points. Thus far here in this first half.
Gafford, if I'm not mistaken, I think he missed one. 52-44, Dallas in the lead. Once again, the matchup predictor gave this game to Dallas 66%. 1 minute 46 seconds. This is James Harden still dribbling. Goes by Luka, throws it up. Harden misses, bad pass, but I think Russell Westbrook runs it down with 4 seconds on the clock. Plumlee with the shot. And LA just could not get the rebound. And my goodness, didn't know Gafford had it in a long alley-oop pass, and Gafford catches it, throws it down. Biggest lead all game, 10-point lead by the Mavericks, 54-44. Plumlee kicks that. Westbrook for 3. Coffee tries to steal it. It's going to be out of bounds on LA.
Underrated passer. He passed that with his eyes. He looked away to freeze the defense. Throw it up high and let him go get it.
Irving quiet with only 4 points so far and 40 points in 3 quarters.
Luka Doncic slows it down with 38 seconds on the clock. Finds Kyrie. Kyrie, screen set for him. Fall away jumper. It's good. Kyrie Irving.
Only 6 points, but he's so engaged.
The Irving of old. 31.6 points on this game. No votes. No votes yet. And now we have a 12-point lead by the Dallas Mavericks. 19 seconds. Paul George doesn't want to give it up. Now he does. And that's going to be a block by Jones on the guard for the Clippers. Powell. That wasn't Powell. That was Westbrook. Jones going to be called for a foul this time.
But I'm looking at the energy plays, blocks and steals. Right now, Dallas has 6 combined.
12 seconds. 12 seconds left.
So it's the energy plays that you need in a game like this.
Paul George will be at the free throw line for the Los Angeles Clippers, the oldest team in the NBA. But they've got the most playoff experience.
We're looking at the body language as well. Paul George, James Harden. Getting a little frustrated.
Paul George
Washington
gets the free throw.
Jones Jr. They're putting hands. They're putting body. They're making them work.
Once again, winning this game automatically gets you 2 more games, even if you lose the next. But losing this game, the next game is going to be a must-win. 12 seconds left. Paul George on the line. Paul George hits both free throws. Gafford triggers it in. Kyrie Irving gets it to Luka Doncic. 6 seconds to shoot. Luka, 3 seconds to shoot. Step through 3-point shot off the glass. No good. So, in the first half ends up a 10-point lead by the Dallas Mavericks. $51-44 is your score. The Dallas Mavericks outscored LA by 1 in the first quarter, 25-24. They have outscored LA by 9 points in the second quarter, 31-22 for 46 lead. Leading scorers in this game. Doncic, 15 points, lead all scorers. Kleber has 12 points. For the Clippers, this can't be right. I may be wrong. Let me look at the full box score right here. Yeah. Zubac with 13. Mann has 11. And George has 7. Nobody in foul trouble for the Clippers. Nobody. Well, Lively does have 3 fouls for the Dallas Mavericks. Field goal shooting, Dallas 50% from the floor, LA 40. 3-point shooting 23% by Dallas, 20% by LA. Free throw shooting 5 of 9 for 55% for Dallas, 7 of 9 for 77.8 for the Clippers. Rebounding, Clippers 2-point lead, 22-24. The assists go to the Dallas Mavericks, believe it or not, 13-12. There's your steals, your blocks, turnovers. Both teams, well, not both teams, but the Dallas Mavericks have 2, Clippers 5. Points in the paint, slight edge to the Clippers, 30-28. And that is the tale of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. It's a possibility we can be back for the second half. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, you know what? I am sure. We will stay in here until we get 70 views on this stream. Let's update this, and then we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Paul George are going to have to reinvent themselves. 4 of 15. That's just not going to cut it here, guys.
By 12 points, Irving and Doncic have 11 assists and no turnovers between them. Irving sizing him up. 3, no. Rebound, Zubac. And off the Harden, and now George. Harden's got 5. George has got 7. It's Zubac in the corner. Coffee 3. Rebound by Irving. Sheds and peels off the defensive man. He gets it off. Look at Jones. Flat inside.
Jones with a turnover. Harden kicks that. It's going to be Coffee. He can't hit it, but Zubac. Zubac.
Playing with some pace, get easy baskets, going for the defensive side. What would they be without Zubac? His 15 points in efficiency, 7 of 8.
He's had a terrific series. His scoring has been great.
Terrence Mann and Zubac. 2 guys who didn't even highlight at the start.
Jones for 3. Jones hits the 3.
That's a 3. Derrick Jones puts it in. And he's got his first 3 of the second half. He had 1 early in the game and a total of 10 points so far for the Mavs.
Paul George off the glass, can't hit it. Yeah, we're gonna look up and see where Jones went to high school. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the same kid that went to Greensboro Day, one of those schools in Greensboro, North Carolina, for a while. I may be completely wrong, but I think so. One vote. Who will win and take the lead in the series tonight? James Harden being guarded by Kyrie Irving. Kyrie doing a little bit of reaching. 9:26 left in the third.
Picking up tendencies, one-on-ones after practice. Think about that. Kyrie, James Harden.
9-point lead by the Dallas Mavericks. 14 seconds for LA to shoot. Man gets it into Harden. Screen. Barely a screen set by George. Coffee to the basket. Floats it. Paul George with the rebound, and they're going to say Coffee stepped out of bounds.
Right there, Gafford is in his scout. He knows that he's trying to go left.
9:12 on the clock. This is in the third quarter.
To start this third quarter.
So far, Dallas outscoring the LA Clippers by 1 in the third, 3-2. James Harden, point guard, brings down, being guarded by Kyrie Irving. Did he lose that ball? Did he throw it to himself? Like one of those throw the ball up and under. All right, I think he was shooting, so Harden will go to the free throw line. All the Clippers want to do is to keep right on cutting in this lead bit by bit.
Look, I know Dallas up 11, and they played well, they shot well. And I'm Coach Lou.
And James Harden,
Has to pick up more.
he's had those braids for a while.
You're only down a handful of threes. Get some stops here.
He's going to be going bald like myself.
They can't even engage this crowd yet. They got to give them something to cheer for here.
But he really quickly gets it. They're going to put it on Washington.
Yeah, Washington reached in for the foul.
So Kyrie's got 2, and Washington picks up his first.
That foul right there could change everything. Kyrie did have 3 with how aggressive he is.
What kind of shoes are those, man? Are those, I don't know, are those Reeboks? All right, 59-50, 8 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Doncic just come and set the screen. He's got a screen by P.J. Washington. Goes to the basket, kicks it out. This is Jones for 3 again. Jones misses everything. Zubac with the rebound. Gets it to James Harden. James Harden brings it down. Crossover. Almost loses out of bounds. Irving. Yeah, he undercut him. He undercut him. I guess he didn't have the ball.
Our kids, right, when they're playing youth basketball, the first to the floor. It's a wide open ball. I don't know why he's getting. That's a good play there by Kyrie. Got to the ball first.
What kind of shoes are those? What are those? That James Harden is wearing. What are those? I've seen a couple of guys wearing them. I seen Big Burns from North Carolina State have some on. James Harden can't score. Maxey gets the rebound, gets it back to Zubac. Now Harden, 9 seconds to shoot. Harden with the crossover, loses it. Irving with the ball this time. Wow, what kind of finisher he is. Kyrie Irving wide open behind the back with the ball skills. Lay on the left side. Excuse me, on the right side with the lay with the left hand. Told you, last couple of games been playing like the Kyrie of old, behind the back. And Powell with the body.
35 years combined. I mean, we just shake our heads at what we see, right? I mean, Irving with a spectacular play.
See, Zubac has on those shoes too.
Red on Powell, his first.
He plays how you would want to make it look, doesn't it?
Yes,
If you think you can look as cool playing
Hey Siri, what kind of shoes is James Harden wearing?
He had 30 points in 3 quarters in the last game, and he was a very quiet first half here.
Signature sneakers are a low-profile pair of basketball kicks that are designed for all-out
Well, I'm
performance
going to
on
go
the
on
court.
PJ Washington.
This answer is from Adidas.com.
Are those Adidas?
It's like that Ignite the Great ones, right? Like when
It can't be
Steph gets
Adidas.
something for his soul. Kyrie doing that, it just takes over his whole body.
I mean, it could be.
Here comes Harden. Gives off to George on the side.
Man turns down the 3.
They were defending. Shot clock at 7.
7 seconds to shoot. Paul George has it now. Paul George
Makes a move. Doncic there. Shot clock at
picks it up. Man for 3. Rebound. PJ Washington gets it to Doncic. Doncic hops across the court, across the timeline, gets to the elbow, backs it back out, crossover dribble, being guarded by Zubac. Shoots over Zubac. The fall away is good. The fall away or the fade away is good. 64-50. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 14-point lead.
When I move, you move, just like that.
He sure put him in the dance move right there. Had him on the dance floor. Time out on the court, ladies and gentlemen. Time out on the court. I wasn't even looking at this, but it is a 14-point lead by the Dallas Mavericks. Maybe Matchup Predictor knew something I didn't know, because he sure gave this to the Dallas Mavericks 66%. Game's not over, though. Game is not over. We now have 2 votes. 2 votes in the house. Let's see what everybody is picking. 100% for the Mavericks. 100% for the Mavericks. By Joe, you might be right. You just might be right. All right, with 7 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock, the Dallas Mavericks have outscored the LA Clippers 8-4 in the third, and here are your team stats. Gosh. So you mean to tell me I've had the sound off this long? Wow. Wow. What you doing, Kyrie? Why would you just hit him like that? Oh, all right.
Let's try to chop this thing in half by the 8-minute mark and go from there. You have to take a small win and have small goals in a game like this.
And oh, by the way, just like how Dallas did us in Game 4, when we had them by 31. Plus 27, winner being 10. Westbrook at the line.
All right, Westbrook at the line. Hits the first. Cleaver. Cleaver for another three. Westbrook to the basket. The layup is good. Yeah, we're gonna go to the end of the third quarter. Unless we get 5 people in the chat. We get 5 people in the chat, then we'll stay on. Kyrie Irving misses it. Finds Lively. Lively goes to Jones. Jones on the left side. Gets that. Wow. Doncic to Lively with the alley.
He's slowing the game down for him and his teammates.
24 for Doncic and 7 assists. Irving's got 6. Swerving inside
Westbrook can't hit it. Man gets the rebound. It's gonna be Powell. Powell The floater is good.
He's got 8.
3 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. If we get 5 people in the chat, we'll stay on. If not, we're going ahead and end this for tonight. 80 to 56. We'll end the stream, but we'll definitely continue to watch this game. But for the few people who did stop by, who did put a comment in the chat and who did hit that thumbs up, thank you very much.
George as well. George is at the line.
Paul George and James Harden both on the bench here in a moment.
Critics are raving. The Lazarus Project is incredibly fun. Time loop thriller. You've got to see it. Don't miss the time-bending, heart-pounding new season of the Lazarus Project.
What is going on here?
Right here on TNT. Paul George again.
TNT's embodied already hit the floor here with Tucker. He's going to compete, Red. Oh, he's going to compete.
Love him. This is the matchup between the 4-seed Clippers, the 5-seed Mavericks. And with it right here, P.J. Washington, formerly to the Charlotte Hornets and traded to the Mavs. Changed the season for Dallas. Doncic. Switch on defense. Powell picks up Doncic. Shot clock at 2. 3. Finally got a 3.
Doncic.
But you know how great you have to be for
All right, here we go.
players coming and they still can't stop it.
12 points in the third quarter for Doncic. 27 for the game.
Now it's P.J. Washington turning on Paul George.
Powell, he'll watch a 3.
Powell for 3. Powell hits the 3.
There are 4 to 3 baskets now. Let's get Luka getting ready to call up double high here.
Josh Green is checked in. Cleveland wants to set a screen. He goes up against Tucker. Lively in the circle. Plumlee comes up on him, and it's a handoff inside for Green. It's off the Mavs. It's a Dallas turnover with 1:45 to go in the third.
All right, Dallas turns the ball over. Is going to give this to the Clippers.
Because of that, he had an extra defender there even when there was nobody there. He has to be aggressive first and then make the read.
What is going on here?
The winner of Game 5 in a series tied at 2. The Game 5 winner goes on to win the series 82% of the time.
And on both sides of that history, too, unfortunately. And it hurts.
It's Westbrook. Off the screen, Powell launches the 3. Rebound inside, Doncic, who's filling every corner tonight. He's got 7 boards and 8 assists.
All right, we got some weird stuff going on here with my stream. Westbrook strong to the basket. Layup is good. And I don't know why it's... what the heck is going on? Doncic to the basket. He can't be stopped right now, ladies and gentlemen. Paul George with the 3, though.
Paul George knocking down his first 3 of the evening.
Under a minute to go. Four fouls on Irving on the bench right now. Doncic and Tucker.
Doncic can't hit the jumper. Paul George on the right side. Almost loses it. Give it up, Paul. Move the ball some, guy. He shoots the long 3. Hits it.
There's an average of 7 seconds. Game
69-85. Green is going to be fouled and one. And one. Oh, he jumped right to him. You can't do that, bro. Exactly. You should know that by now in the NBA. You can't just jump out straight at him. That's what's gonna happen. Like by now, you got to know, like, okay, he's a right-hand shooter. Let me jump to the right side of him. You should run out there and jump at him. Can't do that anymore in the NBA. As soon as you touch him, that is going to be a foul. 4-point swing. Wow.
Definitely making a turn, but that 4-point play huge for the Mavs. Final seconds.
Plumlee loses it. Dang, that was a big play. That was a huge play. Doncic. Man, get off the refs, bruh. All right, it's a 20-point lead. At one point, I'm talking, when I say 1 point, I mean like just a few seconds ago, the Clippers had it down to, what, 17? 16? Yeah, they had it down to 16 with a big stop. Green hits a 3, and a foul is called. And so he gets the elusive 4-point play. Bro. I have no idea where and how my scoring has gone. Where in the world did it go? All right. I would change the score, but I can't find it now. This is... All right, let's see. Let me see if I can do it like this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, I don't know how long the sound was off, but it is things are going a little bit haywire over here. So let me try this again, and let's see if we can get a few more people back in here, since we got a little bit more time, and maybe go to the next time out. I think everything is straight right now. We got 99-72 is our score. Let's see, and 99-71. Let's see if we can change the score here. Nope, still acting up. I got a lot of lag over here. Okay. All right, with that said, Preston is probably not in here anymore. Yeah, the Clippers are getting their tails whipped. At least one team is putting up a fight tonight, and from LA is putting up a fight tonight. True, and it's the only team that could. And what's wrong with the stream? It's tripping over here. Is Kawhi hurt? Yes, Kawhi Leonard is hurt. I think they said he tried to go today and then re-injured whatever was hurt, so he couldn't go tonight. Is Luka leading the Mavs in all the stats? Just about. He's definitely leading the Mavs in scoring. He could be leading them, and possibility in rebounds, maybe 10 assists. He's already got a double-double and may end up with a triple-double before it's all over with. So yeah, that is a good statement. It is probably going to be a true statement before it is all over. 7:08 on the clock.
Both Harden and George on the bench here, down 27, a little over 7 minutes and change left here in the fourth.
All right, Luka brings it down.
32 points, and Tucker picks him up again. Green and Highland.
Green, lively. Now he looks toward the basket, being guarded by Plumlee. Gets it back to Lively. PJ Washington with the alley-oop to Washington, big to big. 101, 72, 6:36 on the clock. Powell kicks that one. PJ Tucker getting playing time. Rolled out, but didn't roll the right way. And that ball is going to be out of bounds. I don't know what the heck was going on right there with the Clips.
Watch the Mavs right here, going side to side. It's nice when Luka's denied. Go to Kyrie, go to Lively. Timely cut by Washington. High IQ play right there to get it back to Lively.
6:19. Luka bringing it to his left. He crosses it back over to his right. Being chased down. Finds the opening Green. PJ Washington. Push shot. Misses everything. Lively with the rebound. PJ Washington on the floor. Can't get it. Powell floats to the basket. Layup is good. 74-101. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. Luka brings it down. He's being picked up. Now PJ can't get him. And one. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is just about over.
Just weaving all in between traffic, build the contact.
All right, so hey, it has been very nice, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's pretty late. We're pretty sure that the Mavericks are going to win this game and go up 1. And all they have to win is 1 more, and they will move on. Luka Doncic hits his free throw. All right, it's been very nice, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming by. Whoever hit that like button, I appreciate you for hitting the like button. I'm Coach Gary, and I'm out today. Peace.
And boy, did he play well. And his defense was active.
His defense was active, and his 35 points, it almost came in the second year. He was watching the game, he was taking attention. He was just collecting data, picking them apart. And then he got his groove, and then he became a bigger monster. Great players, they become bigger monsters once shots start going. That happened for Luka tonight.
Now, I like the word you used there, Kevin. Active, right? Because
You
again,
be great.
you do not have to be great. You can be.
He comes in and fires it. Shot Tyler in the corner, Tucker 3.